Nebraska is a state in the middle of the United States. It is a place where cornfields stretch to the horizon, and the wide blue sky embraces peaceful towns and friendly people. Not too noisy or luxurious, Nebraska has a simple and honest beauty that feels deep and true. It is a place where simplicity becomes a special charm that attracts people. People call Nebraska the Cornhusker State, the state of people who harvest corn. This simple nickname shows the pride in its farming tradition, hard-working spirit, and the close connection between people and nature. Located in the Midwest of the United States, Nebraska is surrounded by 6 states: South Dakota to the north, Iowa to the east, Missouri to the southeast, Kansas to the south, Colorado to the southwest, and Wyoming to the west. The location of Nebraska is almost in the center of the United States, considered the heart of the continent, where different climates, terrains, and cultures of the country meet. The landscape here is mainly plains and low hills, but it is far from monotonous. Eastern Nebraska is the fertile land of the Missouri River Plains, a major agricultural production center, while the west is made up of sandy lands, plateaus, and vast prairies such as the Sandhills, one of the largest grass-covered sand dune regions in the world. The Platte River flows across Nebraska, dividing the state into east and west, playing an important role in both history and agricultural development. When talking about Nebraska, it is impossible not to mention places full of historical, cultural, and natural significance. First is Omaha, the largest city and the economic and cultural center of the state. Omaha is a place where the classical meets the modern, highlighted by the Old Market District. Streets paved with stones, old red brick buildings, and a free-spirited, artistic atmosphere. One of Omaha's greatest prides is the Henry Dorley Zoo and Aquarium. A zoo and aquarium considered one of the best in the world. Here, there is the largest indoor rainforest in the United States, an underwater tunnel, and exhibits that perfectly recreate the natural habitats of thousands of species. In addition, the Bob Carey pedestrian bridge over the Missouri River is a must-visit destination, where visitors can stand between the borders of Nebraska and Iowa and watch the city shine in the sunset. The capital city, Lincoln, has a different kind of beauty, solemn but no less lively. The Nebraska State Capitol is the most prominent architectural work, over 120 meters tall, built of limestone and combining Gothic and Art Deco styles. On top of the tower is the statue called the Sower, a symbol of the hard-working spirit of the people of Nebraska. Lincoln is also the educational center of the state, home to the University of Nebraska. Lincoln, one of the prestigious universities in the United States. The city has a youthful and creative life, with music festivals, green parks, and especially a passionate love for football. Whenever the Nebraska Cornhuskers play, the whole state seems to beat as one. Leaving the cities, Nebraska still has many attractive destinations. In the west, Chimney Rock, a natural rock column over 90 meters high, was once a landmark guiding emigrant groups heading west. Today, it is a National Historic Site, giving visitors a feeling of stepping back into the era of westward expansion. Not far away is Scotts Bluff National Monument, a majestic cliff range along the North Platte River, once an important landmark on historic routes. From the top of Scotts Bluff, you can see the entire Platte Valley and feel the grandeur of the land and sky of the Midwest. One of the most unique natural wonders of Nebraska is the Sandhills, an area that covers about 1/4 of the state. Thousands of sand dunes covered with green grass create a scenery that is both wild and peaceful, forming one of the largest pristine grassland ecosystems in the world. It is an ideal place for camping, horseback riding, or simply listening to the wind blowing through the golden grass. If you love art and creativity, you should go to Alliance, home of Carhenge, a Stonehenge made of cars. Built by artist Jim Reinders in 1987, Carhenge imitates the famous Stonehenge in England, but is made entirely of old, gray-painted cars. The uniqueness and humor of this work make it a distinctive landmark, attracting thousands of visitors every year. For those who love nature and exploration, the Niobrara River in northern Nebraska is a must-visit destination. This river winds through limestone canyons, waterfalls, and dense forests, making it an ideal place for kayaking, rafting, or camping. In the summer, you can float along the gentle water, watch eagles soar above, and experience the absolute tranquility of nature. Nebraska also holds many interesting surprises that few people know. It is the only state in the United States with a unicameral legislature, which makes passing laws faster and more transparent. The official motto of Nebraska is "Equality before the law," reflecting the spirit of fairness and respect of its people. Nebraska is also the hometown of great figures such as Warren Buffett, the legendary investor born in Omaha. Every year, hundreds of thousands of sandhill cranes fly to the Platte River during migration season, creating one of the most magnificent and spectacular natural scenes in the United States. The people of Nebraska are the soul of the state. They are friendly, sincere, and always willing to help others. Whether living in cities or rural areas, they maintain a simple lifestyle, valuing family, community, and tradition. Nebraska's culture is closely connected to agriculture, with harvest festivals, county fairs, rodeos, and country music concerts under the starry sky. In addition, the cultural diversity from Native Americans, Germans, Scandinavians, to Latin Americans has created a colorful Nebraska, where tradition and modernity blend together. Nebraska's cuisine reflects the simple and honest flavors of the Midwest, with dishes closely connected to agriculture and a modest lifestyle. The most famous food symbol of the state is the Reuben sandwich, made with corned beef, Swiss cheese, sauerkraut, and Thousand Island dressing, which originated in Omaha. Nebraska is also known for high-quality steaks from the Omaha Steaks brand, reflecting its long-standing cattle-raising tradition. In addition, runza, a bread filled with beef and cabbage, and the unique combination of chili with cinnamon roll waffles are rustic dishes that clearly express the rich and warm culinary culture of the people of Nebraska. Nebraska is not a place of flashy luxury, but it gives a rare sense of peace. Here, there is a vast sky, endless green fields, gentle people, and historical stories that remind us of America's pioneering era. When you step into Nebraska, you not only see beautiful nature, but also feel the slow and peaceful pace of life, where every smile carries sincerity. Nebraska is a place to breathe the air of freedom, to listen to the wind blowing through the grasslands, and to understand that in the heart of the vast United States, there is still a land that makes people feel like they are coming home.